Welcome to Vegan Made Me. This is episode 2. I am your host, Finian St. Omer, and today we're going to make a brand new smoothie that I came up with, and I call it the Green Revival. Plus, I'm going to continue to show you how to finish preparing your seamoss. After the last episode, 24 hours has passed, and the seamoss is ready. Plus, I did get my food saver bags in the mail, so if I have anything left over, I'll show you how I do that as well. So get ready. It's going to be a great episode. Let's begin. So now, we go to the fridge and I'm gonna grab everything I need. Okay, to get the Green Revival started, I will need 1 head of romaine lettuce, 1 cucumber, and 1 orange. And I go into my pantry and grab my bag of moringa. And then go over to the counter and get my ginger root. I'll be cutting 3 inches off the ginger root to get this started. Now that I have all my ingredients, I just need my cutting board and my colander so I can clean and cut all the vegetables and get started with the smoothie. So, gotta grab that. Now in episode 1, I had my food saver bags, everything will be cleaned and cut. But, we gotta do it now. So, got my head of lettuce, got my trusty knife, and I got a great cutting board from Monkey Grip. The company's called Monkey Grip. We found it on Amazon and it sticks to the surface, so, and plus it has grooves on the edge. Let me just show you. It has grooves on the edge, so like if you're like me who likes to cut a lot of, fruit and, like pineapple to be, for an example, it has the grooves, so when it starts to get real juicy and it starts to slide off the board, it gets caught into the grooves first. Because the other cutting boards I had, they were flat and then it's just juice all over the counter, and that was a nuisance. But thanks to the good folks of Monkey Grip, they got that going. So I'm just gonna cut this maybe 4 quarters. I'm gonna juice the whole thing. I could have just put the whole head in it, but I think I like to cut it so I can get a deeper clean within between the leaves. So let's get that out of the way. Nice cold rinse. Okay, and while that drains, I will just rinse off my board and then cut the orange and then clean the cucumber and the ginger. So, simple cut on the orange, just getting the peel off. So I can just toss it right into the juicer. Done. I'll discard that later. My trusty vegetable brush, well, I already washed the cucumbers yesterday, so I'm just going to give it a once over. This has already been in the wash of the vinegar and the water. Same thing with the ginger. Well, actually, this one, I have clean ginger in the refrigerator, but I'll just clean this one now since I just took it out of the pack. I'll use that ginger for something else that's in the fridge. All right. And we're done. And for our final ingredient, we're going to use moringa powder. I'm only going to use 2 teaspoons of this incredible stuff. Let me tell you, it is packed with vitamins A, C, E. It has iron, calcium, and potassium. So this is great for the smoothie of the day, which is the Green Smoothie Revival. It will improve the condition and strengthen everything within us. Now that we have everything, let's get started. All right, so now we're going to turn on our juicer, grab all the ingredients, and get started. And now that everything is complete, I'm just going to grab a mason jar and also add in my 2 tablespoons of moringa powder, and then we're done. And this came out to 16 ounces, so I count this as 1 serving. Some may count 8 as 1 serving, but I'm gonna count 16 as 1 serving. 1 serving of 16 ounces is 204 calories. So if you're counting calories, now you know what you're taking in. So let me grab my moringa, my tea. spoon. Like I said, I'm only going to 2. Uno. Dos. All right. We're going to shake it up. And that's it. And then it's done. Now, since I had most of this stuff in the refrigerator, it's already kind of cold, so I don't need to put ice in it. So, as you can see, this is the Green Revival smoothie. Let's see how it tastes. Remember, this is the first time I'm making this one. I'm excited. Ah, yeah. And that ginger, that 3 inches of ginger, that gave it its heat. This is really good. Now, I could drink this all day, and I plan to drink this all day. Can't wait to see what you guys think of it. The Green Revival. This is day 2 of the 40 green smoothie cleanse. 40 days green smoothie cleanse. And my cleanse is going to end on Valentine's Day. So this is a perfect gift for my wife. She's getting a new husband. She's getting a healthier husband, a stronger husband, a more clean mind thinking husband. So now that I'm getting all the toxins out of my body by drinking these smoothies every day, all day, because it's not just one a day. No, I'm drinking like 4, 5, 6 of these, plus water, so I can continue to flush everything out. And it helps suppress my appetite. So every time you feel like you got hunger pains, you're just thirsty for the most part. And I really haven't been getting those hungry feelings. So this has been helping. This is great stuff. So today's green smoothie revival. This is going to do it for you. All right, so now it's seamoss time. Now, usually, if seamoss is already prepared, I would already be adding this into it and blending it down and then really taking it up another notch. But 24 hours has passed. The seamoss is in the pot and is ready to go. So let's check that out, and I'll show you how to prepare that. So then tomorrow, we can start adding the seamoss into our drinks. Let's do it. Okay, now I hope you noticed the difference from episode 1 when we first put the seamoss into the water. It looked like a small amount, right? It tripled in size. Look at this beautiful seamoss. Incredible. 24 hours of sitting in spring water and it tripled in size. Now, I'll tell you this. It smells like the sea, but it does not taste like it. And this is the perfect addition to every smoothie I make because of its properties. Like I said, it has 96 of the 102 minerals that your body has. Oh, this stuff is beautiful. Love it. So now we're gonna just rinse it out in the sink. I have my colander ready. We're gonna do a final rinse, and then we're gonna put it into the blender, and then you're gonna watch it turn from this into a gel, and then that's what we put into the smoothies. Let's start. All right, let's start. I'm so excited. Okay, so now we got our pot of seamoss, we have our colander, and we are ready to get started. So we're just gonna pour everything in. Ooh, wow, all that seamoss, I'm trying to tell you. When I first made this, I was so proud. I was so happy. Yeah. I can't wait for you guys to try this. For those who had never had seamoss in your life, this right here is a game changer. Definitely game changer. Big shout to Nourish Temple. Once again, I'll have their link at the end of the video so you can go straight there and buy. You know, they have, you know, the 1 month supply on sale right now. I think it's like $25. But yeah, they ship very quickly too. So, I mean, it's coming from California. So wherever you are, just kind of factor in, you know, the shipping time. So like it got to me, I'm here in North Carolina, so it got to me in about what, 3 days tops. We ordered it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Friday. Got here Friday. So, all right, almost done. All right, so now that we have the seamoss rinsed off, let's move everything out of the way so we can get to the blender. Blend it down. This is the fun part. Can't wait to finish this. This is going to be the fun part. All right, so we got our Ninja at the top. Grab our seamoss. And now all you got to do is dump it into the blender. But I'll show you something. There's some things you want to cut off of the seamoss because it's like very thick at some of the stems, like this part right here. Let me show you up close. This part right here is very thick and it can get caught up into your blade. So what I'm going to do is grab some scissors and just cut it. And that's it. So then you'll get just the, you know, the regular sea moss. You'll just get everything else. You won't get like the very thick stem. So that just helps not get caught up in your blades. And then you'll see just like a little bit here and there, not too much, but that's it. So once you kind of go through it, you'll see what you need to cut and all the other parts you need to keep. So like this is not that bad. So this is perfect. We just throw it in. All right. So don't see anything else. I'm feeling for it. And then you'll feel the difference. Like they're very, like this part, here it is again. It's thicker than the stems inside. Like, so when you get like toward the end, it's very thick. So that's what I'm feeling for. And that's what I'm cutting off. So then, oh, we got a couple more. And, oh, I'm losing so much weight, my ring is falling off. You see, like if it was a zoom, you could have seen how I caught the ring. But yeah. All right, just a couple more, and then we can get started. Now that we have the sea moss in the blender, it's time to just fill it up halfway with some spring water. So I just got some natural spring water, and you can put about, I'll say, 32, maybe 36 ounces of water, since it's already filled up to 9 cups of sea moss in the blender. And then you blend. All right, after 5 minutes of blending the sea moss, it has reached the consistency we were looking for. So I'm just gonna grab a mason jar from out the cabinet and show you how it changed from being that plant to a gel in just 5 minutes. Look at that. Like that. It's beautiful. Now, I have about another mason jar full left. I got about 32 ounces left in there. So, it's definitely gonna last a month. Now, last time I made it in December, like maybe December 3rd or 4th. I had 2.5 mason jars. So the half I gave to my mother-in-law. I finished one on my own, and then I started working on that third one that was full. And I got to the half point, went on vacation, went to my sister's house, and I left it there. So she should be done with that one in about another week. So look how long that lasted. So mason jars, sea moss, this will go in everything. So every smoothie I make, sea moss goes in it. So again, once you put this in the refrigerator, it'll gel up a little more. It will have like a jelly consistency, but again, you won't taste anything. This takes on the taste of everything you put it in. So like I said earlier, it may smell like the sea, but it doesn't taste it. And it's not like a strong, heavy smell that's going to, you know, be in the house. Like, no, it's the only time you sniff it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it smells like it came from the ocean, because that's where it came from. But that's all you need. You put that in the refrigerator, and I hope you get to use this and then see everything and feel the benefits that sea moss is giving you. So let me know how it's working out for you. All right? All right. And that's our time. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of Vegan Made Me. I am your host, Vinny and St. Omer. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe for the Green Revival Smoothie and how to make sea moss. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment boxes below. Also, if you made your own variation of today's recipe, please post the recipe in the comment section so we can all try it. And if you'd like to buy your own sea moss, at the end of the video, at the top right of the screen, you will see the link to go directly to the Nourish Temple store to make your purchase today. And lastly, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 100,000 friends to subscribe to my YouTube page of Vegan Made Me. We all know what Vegan made me. What did Vegan make you? We'll see you tomorrow.